Hello everyone, and welcome to Fictional Vortex. So we are back with an interesting series on what if Naruto become a Super Saiyan Gaurdian with multiple powers. But before we start, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you enjoy my content. Let's start the story. Kai's allies. 2,000 years before Dragon Ball. On the Guardian lookout, a blonde-haired man with a white cloak and the kanji for Guardian was quietly meditating. "There's a disturbance within the earth, but I can't pinpoint it," said the blonde. A red-skinned man about 7 feet all muscle runs out to the blonde. "Master Naruto Namikaze, we have received word from Daikaioshin," said the man in a heavy voice. Naruto eyes suddenly. "I have a bad feeling about this. What is the message, Kino?" asked the blonde. The man gives Naruto the letter. "It seems the Kais are fighting a monster. They have already lost North Supreme Kai to death and the South Supreme to being absorbed," said the man. "Are they on Earth?" asked Naruto. He bows. "Yes sir, they are fighting south of a small village. The villagers have fled from the fighting." Naruto nodded his head. "I will go and assist. I want you to stay here," said Naruto as he disappears in a white flash. In the small village, the 3 Kais were getting the crap beaten out of them. One was pink and had white hair. She had the most injuries. Next to him was a purple-skinned man with a white mohawk, and on the other side was a chubby man with orange skin, and he seemed to be faring better than the others. Fighting them was a bulking pink monster with an appendage coming out of his head. The pink monster charged the 3 and was heading towards the female Kai. Naruto disappears in a flash, then goes through some hand signs. "Fire blitz," said Naruto as he fire a fire beam out of his hand, but is rammed by Buu, sending him back to the other side. Naruto struggles to get up. "Well, that could have gone better," said Naruto as he finally manages to stand. Naruto spits out some saliva and blood. He turns his head and sees the female Kai trying to stand. Naruto teleport over to her. "Are you alright, West Kai?" asked Naruto. The female Kai raised her head. "Naruto," she said weakly. Naruto picks her up bridal style and carries her to the purple Kai. "Shin, you must take West Kai and leave. Head to the lookout," said Naruto. The Kai takes her. "What about you? You can't hold him off by yourself," said Shin. The rotund Kai walks up to Naruto. "He won't be alone," said Daikaioshin. Shin looks at the two. "Very well, be careful," he said as he flew up with West Kai heading north to the tower. Buu attacked the two as Daikaioshin fire out a beam, splitting Buu to about 50 pick cube. Naruto, seeing his chance, fire at powerful energy wave, destroying all the cubes. Naruto lands on the ground, breathes hard and tries to sense Buu. "Did we win?" he asked. Naruto turns his head upwards. "Shit, we can't beat this thing," he thought as he see pink clouds reforming and Buu finally appears. Naruto and the leader of the Kais charge the monster but get beaten back. A pink part of the monster appears behind Naruto and jumps up on him. Naruto turns his head and jumps away, but his friend, his comrade, was not so lucky as he got absorbed. Buu changes into a fat pink creature. "Buu," it says innocently. Naruto raises an eyebrow. "I have only one choice. I must seal the monster," he thought. He goes through hand sign. "Seal jutsu. Purity seal," said Naruto as his hands glow pink and part of the earth surround Buu and encases it in rock and earth. The earth turns pink around and a shell is finally encloses with Naruto energy. "That will keep him from escaping," thought Naruto as he passes out. Later Naruto wakes up in a white room. "Must be on the lookout," he thought. He gets out of the bed and walks outside to meet with the others. He gets there and sees the 2 Kai and his student Kino looking at him. "Naruto, you alive?" shouted the female Kai as she ran up and hugged him. "Thank you, Guardian Namikaze," said Shin. Naruto has a sad look. "The cost was too great," said the Guardian as he turns to his student. "Kino, come forward," said Naruto. The tall man walks forward and kneels. "Master, what can I do for you?" he asked. Naruto smiles. "Raise, my friend. You are no longer my student but my equal. Raise and take you place as the Sandane Guardian of the Earth." "The tear come down. Thank you, my friend," said Kino as Naruto disappears, never to be heard from again. Over the centuries, war and battle have been fought between good and evil. Watching these events, Naruto saw much of the world as a traveler and mystic, and his name passed on as a myth. Current time, in the middle of nowhere. Naruto was meditating when he sensed a huge power level descending on the planet. Looks like the protector Goku is not on planet, thought the blonde. He got up and put on his white and orange cloak with the word 10 tails on it and flew in the direction of the two high powers. He got to the location and saw the Z fighter hiding. I guess I will conceal myself, thought Naruto as he merges with the rock face. A circular ship flies over the heroes and lands on the ground. The ramp opens up and about 50 shoulder walk out in military form and 2 aliens walk out. One was half robot and was shorter than the second one, who was taller and had horns coming out of his head. So this is Earth, said the taller one. Yes, I can't wait for that dirty monkey to come home and find his friends and his loved one dead, said the shorter one. Well, let's get this genocide started, Frieza, said the taller one. All of you purge this planet, said the one known as Frieza. Naruto smirks and revels himself, holding a jukebox up to his ear and dancing like a moron, making Frieza get a tick mark on his forehead. Hello, I am Lord Frieza, he said. Naruto puts down his jukebox. You say something? He asked, laughing inside at Frieza's face of pure rage. You pitiful human, he growled. One of his soldiers checked his device on his eye. His power level is 50, he said, causing them to laugh. Naruto smirks and raises it a little, making the number on the scouter to go up, destroying it. What's so funny? Asked Naruto innocently. The soldier was terrified. Sir, his level it was 500,000 before my scouter blew up, said the scared fodder. The soldiers charge him but are destroyed immediately. Frieza steps up. Well done, warrior, but you're still weak, said the tyrant. Naruto shrugs his shoulder. You know that is a fifth of my power, said Naruto as he bring his power past his enemy's level. On the cliff the Z fighter eyes widen and they start to shake from the power. What power? Said a green alien. A shots man with black hair sticking up clenches his fist. How is a human so strong, when I am the Prince of Saiyans? Thought the man. Back on the field Naruto scratched his butt and yawned. Frieza charges but can't land a hit. Stop moving, said the tyrant as he launched punch after punch, but Naruto dodges. What else you got? Said Naruto, acting bored. Frieza flies up and a giant ball appear from his fingers. Die human, he shouts as he launches his attack at Naruto, who looks up and his eye change to a ripple pattern and the attack dissipates. That was pitiful, said Naruto. Naruto disappears and summons a short sword and slices Frieza in half, then blasts him with energy wave. Naruto smiles. That was easy, he said as he flies down to King Cold. Well, I must say that was impressive. Would you like to join me? Said the taller alien. Naruto put a finger to his chin. No, I think not, he said. He puts away his sword and gets into a fighting stance. King Cold fire a beam but misses and falls down with a fist-like hole in his chest in his back. How? Asked Cold. Naruto smiled. Simple, I saw an opening and I attacked, he said. Naruto raises his hand. Die, said the blonde as he blasts the alien with nothing remaining. Naruto turns toward a rock. Come on out, I know you're there, said the former guardian. A boy with purple hair going down his head with a sword walks out with a scowl. You are you? Asked Naruto. I will tell you later, but we have to wait for Goku to return, he said. Naruto eyes narrow. Very well, I will have his friends follow us, said the ninja. Naruto flies off to the Z warrior's position. As he landed, the warrior got into fighting position. If I wanted to kill you, I have done it already. We're going to wait for Goku so you guys can come if you want, he said. The fighter get to a cliff and wait for 2 hours as a small Saiyan space pod lands. A man with black hair and a red and black clothing walks out. The man sees the fighter. Hey guys, how did you guys know where I was to land? He asked. A woman with blue hair points to the teen. This boy showed us where and this other defeated Frieza with no effort, she said. Goku looked confused. Really, he destroyed Frieza like nothing? He asked. The mysterious boy turns to Goku. Goku, I need to speak to you about something privately, he said. Goku scratches his head. Okay, he said. The boy flies off followed by Goku a distance away. Naruto eyes narrow. I wonder what they are talking about, asked Naruto. The blue-haired woman looks at Naruto as he is meditating. Who are you? She asked. My name is Naruto Namikaze and that is all you're getting out of me, he said. With the boy and Goku. Let's get down to business. My name is Trunks. I am the son of Vegeta, so I am half Saiyan and I am from the future. I would like to see your Super Saiyan state, he said. Goku turned serious. Very well, he said as he transforms. With a yell his black hair turns yellow and his onyx eyes turn teal. Wow, unreal, yes this will work, said Trunks. Goku, still transformed, looks at the boy. What now, friend? Asked the hero. Now we both will become Super Saiyan, he said as he too transforms and his purple hair sticks up and turns blonde and his eyes turns teal. Back with the Z fighter. Damn, look at them go, said Yamcha. Naruto looks intently at the two from the distance. Interesting, these Saiyan could be much stronger than me with time, he thought. The blue-haired girl turns to Naruto once again. Where did you come from? She asked. Naruto sighs. Very well, I am from a village in the mountains where we have mastered ki control, said Naruto. Piccolo snort. I don't know anything that can stop an energy attack just by looking at it, said the Namekian. Naruto turned to the alien Rinnegan full blast. Then you know nothing, said Naruto darkly. Piccolo starts to sweat. What is this? I can see my own death, he thought. Naruto looks away. Next time don't question people you don't know, said Naruto. Trunks and Goku. Trunk just put his sword away. Good, I am going to warn you right now. 3 years from now south of South City 2 beings will attack and everyone you know will be dead, said Trunk. Goku frowned. What's the deal, are they aliens? He asked. Trunk shakes his head. No, they're androids created on Earth. Their creator is Dr. Gero of the Red Ribbon Army, said the boy. Goku eyes widen. I faced him. You sure it's the same person? Asked the Saiyan. Trunks frowned. I am sorry, but that is a battle you should have fought to the end. I know you are a good person, but letting him live would be a decision that will come back to haunt you, said Trunk. Are they stronger, the Frieza? Asked Goku. Trunk balls up his fist. Much. However, it's 2 against 1, so I can't do a lot, he said. What about the others, aren't they helping you? Asked Goku. Trunk put his head down. They can't. 3 years the Earth's special forces get in a horrible battle with these androids, they die in that battle, said Trunk. Goku's eye widened. Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tane, Shiatsu, they all perish. Only my teacher and good friend Gohan survives, but 13 years later they get him too, said Trunks. Goku eyes narrow. What about me, do I die fighting the androids? He asked. No, you catch a heart virus, you die from that, Trunks explained. Goku growled. Damn, I get killed off by a virus, I don't even get to fight, darn it, he said. Trunks looks up suddenly. Wait, you not scared even after everything I told you? He asked. Well, every challenge is scary at first, but we can't let them win, said Goku seriously. Trunks smiled. Gohan and my mother were right about you. I have a cure for the virus so you can fight, he said. You said your mother, who is she? Asked Goku. Trunks blushes. It's Bulma, he said. Goku's eyes widen. Really? I never, though. Bulma and Vegeta. I thought it would be Yamcha with her, he said, shocked. Yamcha moves on and my mother falls in love with my father, he said. Trunks turns his back. I better go and don't tell anyone of my heritage. He asked. Goku nodded his head. Right, he said as Trunk throws a capsule and a machine appears. He gets in, flies off back to his destroyed future as Goku turns to where his friends are. Damn, what I am going to say to the others. He thought to himself as his friends fly to him. So what did that boy want? Asked Tane. Goku smiles. Nothing important, he said. Piccolo snored. Funny, it sounded important, he said. You heard us, Piccolo? Asked Goku. The Namekian frowned. These ears do more than frame my face, he said. You better tell them the situation or I will, said Big Green. But you heard what he said, Goku exclaimed. Don't worry, I wouldn't say anything to endanger your friend, but we all must have a chance of surviving, not just you, said Piccolo. After a lengthy explanation, so that is it, everyone except Gohan dies against these androids. So we have to prepare for their arrival in 3 years, said the Namekian. Naruto sighs. That is the only we can do right now, I suppose. I will meet you in South City in 3 years, said the former ninja. Wait, come with me, Piccolo and Gohan, and train near my house. Since you're strong, I am sure you will make a great sparring partner, said the Saiyan hero. Very well, if your wife will have me as a guest, I can help with the chores, said Naruto. The four fly off to train for the arrival. The encounter of machines. It has been 3 years since the mysterious boy appeared before and the Z-Fighter have all trained for the upcoming battle with the androids. Naruto was training with the heroes at Goku's house. The fighters finally appear south of South City and wait. Naruto looks around and sees the blue-haired woman. Bulma, what are you doing on a battlefield? Asked Naruto. Bulma turns. Oh, I thought I would see the androids can do, she responded. Naruto then notices the baby in her arms. That your kid? Asked Naruto. Bulma smiles. Yup, she said. Krillin looks at then. Is it yours, Yamcha? He asked. The man with the scar snort. No, you'll be surprised as to whose it is, he said. Goku comes up. It's Vegeta's, isn't that right, Trunks? Asked Goku. Piccolo face palms. So much for keeping secrets, he thought. Naruto turns to the city just then a hover card flies up. Hey, it's Yajirobe, said Krillin as the car landed. The chubby samurai gets out. Korin wanted you guys to have some sensu beans. See ya, he said as flies off. After Yajirobe flies off, his hover car explodes. Damn Yajirobe, shouted Krillin as the other tried to sense the android's ki. What, we can't sense anything, said Goku. Naruto looks up. I don't think they have a life force or ki, he said as the other looked shocked. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, said Goku as he flies off followed by the others. The Z-Fighter land in the city and split up. Yamcha land near a busy street and sees 3 people standing. In the middle one was a fat man with a yellow vest and baggy pants. The second was an older man with almost the same getup. The third had white hair and a baseball cap and a vest. Hey guy, you better leave, don't you know there are killer androids here, shouted Yamcha. The 3 turned around and had 2 R's on their hats. Guys, I found them, shouted the Z-Fighter before he was grabbed by the old man and had a hole blasted through his chest. A few minutes later the remaining Z-Fighter land. Goku, we have been created to kill you by our master Dr. Gero, said the old man. Fine, you want me, you got me, but let's take this away from the people, said Goku. You are correct, many people could get in our way. Let me change that, he said as his eyes lit up and he reduces part of the city to dust and debris. Goku charges him and slugs him in the face, knocking off his hat. Leave the people out, this, shouted Goku. The fat one chuckles. There are no more people to leave out, he said. Very well, if you disagree with our methods then we'll follow you to a more suitable location, said the old man. The androids and Z-Fighter fly away and they fly for several miles until the old man flies on to a field with rocky outcrops. This is far enough, he said. The other followed with Naruto hiding in the shadows. Now who is going first? We have data on all of you, said the old man. Tell us, did Dr. Gero spying on us during our fight in space? Asked Piccolo. There was no need, we gathered all the data we need to make prediction on you power, said the old man. The fighter smirked. Then you don't know that Goku is a Super Saiyan, said Piccolo. Super Saiyan, said older android. Goku powers up and his hair turns blonde and eyes teal, so who is first? Asked the hero. A minor miscalculation, 19, you take care of him, said the old man. Yes, 20, said the fat android in a mechanical voice. Goku goes in for a punch and send 19 back and then turns around in the air and kicks him. Goku continues to beat the androids when Naruto frowns. Something is not right, he thought. Goku sweeps his leg and send the androids flying into the air with a punch. He flies up and pound the android into the ground. Goku is breathing heavily as he grips his chest where his heart is. Shit, it heart virus, thought Naruto as he prepares to move. Goku finally get knocked down as 19 starts to absorb his energy. Naruto appears in front of the android and kicks him away. Enough, I shall face you, said Naruto. You will feel the wrath of the second Kami Guardian of the Earth, said Naruto as he raises his power. Piccolo starts to sweat. Impossible, is he immortal, though the Namekian? We have no data on this fighter, said the fat android. Naruto started down 19 inches. Your move, he said. The android charged forward and threw a punch, but Naruto caught it and slammed the android into the ground. The android got back up and glared at Naruto and charged. Naruto batted the punch aside and kicks 19 in the face, sending him into the ground. Naruto glared at the android. Not fun when fighting a stronger enemy with no illness, he said before he vanished and sent the android into the ground. Everyone was amazed at how effortless the former Guardian was putting the smack down on the machine. Naruto looked down at the grounded android. "You know I am only using a fourth of my true power," he said. The old man was pissed. 13 destroy him and help 19, he said. The other android charged in to punch Naruto, but a kick sends him into the ground. Naruto smirked. "It's about time, Prince," he said. Vegeta is seen in front of Naruto with a smirk. "I can't let you have all the fun," said the black-haired Saiyan. "Did you succeed, Vegeta, in your goal?" asked Naruto. Vegeta powers up as his hair turned blonde and eye teal. "Does that answer your question?" he asked. Naruto turns and faces his opponent. "You can handle the punk wannabe with the southern accent. I got fat ass," he said. "Good, I got the fresh android ready to get dirty," said the prince with a smirk. Naruto kicked 19 back down, who decided to charge. "Stay, mommy and daddy are talking," said the former ninja. 19 tries to flee. "Man, I was hoping for the fight to be more interesting," said Naruto as he vanishes and android 19 runs into a Rasengan head-on, shredding his metallic body in half. Naruto smiled. "Man, if only the rest of my past enemies let themselves get killed from my attack without trying. They are so inconsiderate. Man," thought Naruto with a smirk. He lands next to the Z fighter as they look at him. "What, do I got something on my face?" he asked. "How old are you?" asked Piccolo. Naruto smiles. "I am 4 times older than Kami, Korin and Roshi put together." The other are stunned. "Are you immortal?" asked Tane with a shocked look. "No, just can't age, but I can be killed if I fight a stronger enemy. I was close to dying once after becoming Kami of this planet," said Naruto as he reminisces about his fight with Buu. Naruto watches as Vegeta finishes off Android 13 with his move, the Big Bang attack. Everyone looks at the old man. "Damn, I can't, they were beaten," thought the old man. "You think you can beat me? I will unleash Android 17 and 18, they are much stronger," shouted the old-looking android. Near the battlefield, Trunk is flying over the landscape when he sees the head of 19. "These aren't the android that destroyed my time," he thought. He heads to where he senses the energy and sees Piccolo fight the other android. "What is this? These aren't them," he thought. Did the past change that much, and what about Goku? Is he still alive? He thought. 20 looks at Trunk. "Another one, I got to get out of here," thought the android with fear. "I will destroy you all," he shouts as he fires a blast at Piccolo but spreads out into a bright light. "Bastard," thought Naruto as he covered his eyes. The android get the hell out of there while the Z fighter are blinded. "We have gone after him because he has 2 stronger androids," shouted the boy. "What are the android designation numbers?" asked Naruto with a scowl. 17 and 18, said the boy. "What's the problem? We destroyed these androids without any effort," said the prince. Trunk shakes his head. "They are much stronger due to the fact their energy is limitless," said the boy. Naruto eyes narrow. "That would be a problem," said the former ninja. "That is impossible," shouted Vegeta as Trunk eye widened from hearing his father denial. "Thought I must say this might be a challenge that I can't afford to miss," said Vegeta with a smirk. Vegeta flies off. "Wait, you can't go alone," said Trunk as he and the other follow him. Power level. Heroes. Goku healthy 5 million. Goku Super Saiyan 9 million. Goku sick 200,000. Naruto suppressed using only chakra, 5 million. Naruto full power 10 million. Vegeta base 4 million. Vegeta SS 8 million. Trunks base 3 million. Trunk SS 7 million. Piccolo 3 million. Yamcha. Sound like a farmer with a gun, 600,000, and that is generous. Bad guys 19. Normal 1 million. 19 absorbing Goku's energy, 3 million. 13. 2 million. 20 normal, 600,000. 20 after absorbing Yamcha energy, waste of time 900,000. 1 to be a smart ass. Those are the power level that I think is appropriate with some comments. Naruto's experience is much greater than the rest, hence his stronger power level, and it will get much higher with his tailed beast form. Nothing against Yamcha, but he has got to stop getting destroyed in less than 30 seconds. If I read the website correctly, Cheiatsu is a little stronger after Cell Saga because Yamcha stopped training. I will have a two-person harem, one is West Kai and the other is not sure. I am going with 18 because Krillin is going to go with Marin, the blue-haired girl he was dating that had a chest equal to Tsunade. The Awakening, Vegeta humiliation and revelation. The Z Fighter were trying to find Android 20 in the mountains. Naruto landed on the ground, closed his eyes. What are you doing, boy? Shouted Vegeta. Naruto breaths in. I am merely using an ability to monitor the Earth's wind to find our target, he said. Naruto opens his eyes. Found him, 30 miles to the west of here, said the former Kami. They take off in the direction and they see a bunker in the mountainside. Android 20 was walking in as the fighters landed. Inside the lab was machine and 3 pods. Let's see, everything is in working order, said 20 as he opens 2 of the 3 pods. 2 teens walk out. One was a black-haired boy with jeans, a black shirt and an orange ascot on the neck. The second one was a blonde-haired girl with black jeans, a white shirt and a blue vest. Both had the red ribbon symbol on their clothing. Good morning, doctor, said the black-haired teen. Good, you are operational, said the doctor android. The black-haired teen looks at the remote in the doctor's hand. We have several nuisances to take care of, Jero said. The Z Fighter land and are greeted by the 3 androids. Trunks is shaking with rage. Calm yourself, Trunks, said Naruto. Those monsters destroyed everything precious to me, said Trunk. Maybe in your time, but things might be different, said Naruto, trying to calm the half-breed down. Jero looks at the Z Fighter. Kill them or I shall shut you down, said the deranged doctor. 17 smirked. Very well, but, he said as he leaves an afterimage and grabs the controller from the doctor's hands. We do thing our way, said the male android as he struck his hand in Jero's back, coming out of his chest and mechanical part fly out of the front and a few from the back. Goodbye, doctor, said 17 as he blasts Jero, vaporizing him. The 2 android turn to the 3rd pod. Let's see what we have here, said 17 as he presses the release switch. Damn, we got to destroy it, shouted Trunk as he turns into a Super Saiyan and blasts a key blast at the entrance as Naruto narrows his eyes. Strange, he thought. The 2 android walk back out, followed by an orange-haired man with green armor. The fighter get into their stance except Naruto as he gazes at the 3. I would recommend not attacking right now and provoke. I can tell from their own chakra energy that they are much stronger than all of you, said Naruto. How can you sense energy from machines? Asked Piccolo while he kept his guard up. It's not ki that I sense. It's the 2 chakra signature, which mean they were human before but aren't entirely cyborg. Jero, however, stopped being a living being after he replaced his vitals with machines, and the orange-haired man is also fully cybernetic because I can't sense energy from him of any kind, said Naruto. Interesting, looks like we have a worthy opponent and I don't have you in our data, said 17 as he locked eyes with Naruto. This is boring, let us have some fun that does not involve weaklings, said the blonde-haired android. The 3 fly off into the distance. Damn them, thinking I am not a threat, growled Vegeta as he flies off. I better make sure he doesn't get too destroyed, said Naruto as he powers up and goes after Vegeta. The 3 android were flying over a highway in the pass. Looks like someone is following us, said 18. 17 turns his head. Oh, it's just Vegeta, said the male teen. He turns his head forward and sees Naruto in front of him. You're not going anywhere, said the blonde ninja. Damn, they're like bugs, said 17. Vegeta glares at Naruto. I can handle this myself, he shouted at the blonde. You're an overconfident, arrogant bastard, you moron, said Naruto. You will lose if take them both on because their energy is limitless and yours will run out, warned Naruto. So I am a Saiyan, the strongest warrior races, said Vegeta. Naruto sighed. Do what you want, but I will take one on to keep them off your back. Is that acceptable? Asked Naruto. Fine, you can take the girl, I doubt she is a threat, said the arrogant prince. Naruto turns to 18. Fine, let take this somewhere else, Ms. 18, he said. The 2 fly off to another battlefield. 16, you want to fight? Asked 17. The orange-haired android shakes his head. My program is to kill Goku, he sigh, robotic voice. Naruto landed in a barren field with 18 landing across from him. Advice: don't hold back just because I am human, said the former Kami. The female android smirked. You are just as bad as Vegeta in term of confidence. Naruto closes his eyes. Let us see, he said as he opens them back up and reveals his Sharingan and Rinnegan eyes. Vegeta and 17. This is not going to be of any challenge, said Vegeta. The android's eyes narrowed. That was supposed to be my line, he said. Vegeta goes in for a punchy and send the 17 into the ground. Is that all, android? Asked Vegeta with a smirk. Please make this entertaining, he said. Not bad, but that human that left is much stronger than you and he has warned you about our limitless energy, said 17 as he charged Vegeta and rammed into him, sending him into the cliff face as his Saiyan armor starts to crack. Damn you! Shouted the proud princess as he fire a massive ki blast at 17. The android smirk as the blast hits him. The smoke clears and the android is seen relatively unharmed minus his shirt torn. Not bad for a little weak man, said 17. Vegeta powers up and charges 17 but is kicked back. Disappointing. And all that talk, he said as he advances on the downed prince. Father! Shouted Trunk as he charges in with his sword in the air. The point of a surprise attack is still to not yell or announce your arrival, said 17 as he catches the sword and cracks it and send a weak ki blast at Trunk, point blank send him spiraling back. Piccolo charges in, put punched in the gut, knocking him out as 17 grab Tane, choking him to unconsciousness. Gohan kicks the android, surprising him. Is that all, brat? Said 17 as he gets ready to charge. He stop at the sense of a huge power level. What is this power? It bigger than mine and it's fighting 18 right now, said the black-haired. You should consider yourself luck, weaklings. I have to be somewhere, he said as he heads to 18 and Naruto fight. 18 and Naruto. 18 went for a kick but is blocked effortlessly. I told you don't hold back, said Naruto. 18 continues her assault but it is futile as Naruto is able to anticipate her moves. Amaterasu, said Naruto as black flames appear around 18. What is this? She demanded as she sees Naruto holding a bleeding eye. It is a visual attack of the highest kind. The black flames will burn for 7 days and nights unless I stop it, he said. I have 4 shot of the ultimate Sharingan attack before going blind for a few days, thought Naruto. Naruto blocks a punch and throws 18 into the ground as he floats in the air. You won't win, Jun, said Naruto. 18 looks at Naruto. Who is that? She said. Naruto closes his eyes. I thought so. Dr. Gero must have erased most if not all your memory. Your brother name, if I remember, is Gen and both last names is Omiya. You're lying, we have no identity except our designation, said 18. Naruto appears in front of her, deactivating his 2 eyes. Look me in the eye and say that you have no identity, said the blonde male. 18 looks him in the eye. We have no, she struggled to finish. She grabs her own head. What are these memories? Said Sei weakly. Memory flashback. Mom, let go to this clothes store, you promised to buy me new clothes, said a 5-year-old blonde girl. A woman with blonde hair was walking with a man with black hair. All right, Jun, last stop, said the woman. That is right, we have to go to where you brother wants to go after, said the man. Next to the man is a black-haired boy 6 years old. As they round a corner, 3 thug armed with gun. I want you to give us your purse and anything of value, said a burly-looking man. The 2 parents give them their wallets and everything of value. Not enough, but I can think some way to pay us, said the leader as he eyes the 2 children. Those 2 children will fetch a fine price in the slave market, said the man. The 2 kids back up in fright. Wait, please take us but leave the children, said the woman. The father turns to the children but is shocked to hear a gunshot as he sees his wife fall down dead. He turns to his kid. Run now, said the father as he charges the gunman but shot down and both parents died with a pool of blood around their body. The 3 thugs advance slowly. Now be good little children and come with us, said another thug. The 2 run up the alley, fund a dead end. Next thing is all 3 thugs are killed with no mercy. Memory flashback end. Impossible, it can't be, whispered 18. I met you that day after your parent were murdered 14 years ago, said Naruto. 18 glares at him. You're lying, it's a trick, she growled. Naruto sighed. Very well, believe what you will for now, he said. 18 charges Naruto, punch him, sending him back. Naruto make no attempt to block. Defend yourself or else, she said as she fire a volley of ki blast at Naruto on the ground. Naruto again make no attempt to defend his body. Why are you not defending yourself, she said. Naruto gets back up and is bleeding everywhere and his shirt is completely destroyed. I guess it is time to show you the pointlessness of this fight, he said as he starts to power up. 18 starts to shake from fear. How is a human so powerful, she thought. Naruto then gets an orange cloak and grows one tail then two from the out cloak. Are you still going to fight Jun? 18 charges. That is not my name, she shouts as she tries to punch Naruto as stop with every attack. Naruto grabs one of her punches and palm thrust her in the stomach sending her back. Naruto calmly wall forward and punches a down 18 in the ground breaking the ground from the attack. Kill me, she said. Naruto walks away. No, I will end an innocent life that had no choice in what you became and for all it's worth I am sorry for not protecting you more, said Naruto as teleports from the battlefield. 17 and 16 sees 18 on the ground almost dead. How could he be that strong? He asked himself as he carries 18 in his arm. Are you all right 18, he said. I don't know 17, she whispered weakly. The three fly off to have 18 recover as the Z-Fighter fly to the battlefield and sees a destroy area and a badge of the Red Ribbon Army on the ground as well as several pieces of torn fabric from the battle. Who won? Asked Krillin. Piccolo takes off. Hey, where is Piccolo going? Asked Tane. I get it, Piccolo was once part of Kami so I think he going to fuse with him, explained the former bald monk. Trunks flies toward West City while the rest head to Goku's house to move him from the threat of the androids. I am changing it up because we don't know where 17 and 18 came from and they were once human. I will expand on this a little more in a few chapters. Naruto is basically a little weaker than semi-perfect Cell at the moment so he could basically destroy anyone in one-on fight. He would lose if he fought both android but he will hurt them. I will have the levels below. Naruto Rinnegan and Sharingan do not increase his power, just gives him their special ability. Z Fighters. Naruto suppressed. 5 million. Naruto fighting 18 suppressed. 10 million. Naruto Demon Cloak no tails is 12 million. Naruto Cloak 1 tail. 14 million. Naruto 2 tails. 16 million. Naruto in flashback powered down extremely. 100. Vegeta base. 4 million. Vegeta SS. 8 million. Vegeta powered up. 9 million. Trunks base. 3,500,000. Trunk SS. 7 million. Piccolo. 3 million. Tane. 1,500,000. Krillin. 1 million. Gohan. 3 million. Villains. 16. 15 million. 17 holding back. 8 million. 17 holding back while beat the shit out of the Z-Fighter. 10 million. 18 holding back 8 million. 18 powered up. 11 million. 18 full powers enraged. 13 million. 20 after fight with Piccolo. 500,000. Thugs 1 to 3. 5. Naruto was not trying to kill the androids for a reason I will tell later. See ya next time. Let me know what you think about the power levels. West Kai's feeling in a new threat. 17 decided to wait for 18 to heal with 16 helping in her recovering in the van that they commandeered. Meanwhile Piccolo landed on Kami's lookout. I thought you would come, said the elder Namekian as he was walking with his cane. Piccolo frowned. It's not like I had much choice, so shall we fuse? Asked the former Demon King. Kami sighed. No, we have to wait a little while longer, he said. Why? We have fuse, said the younger Namekian. Kami sighed. I have sensed another evil on this planet for the past 7 years but I don't who it is. We have to wait for it to reveal itself, said the Guardian. Piccolo turns around disgruntled. Fine, let's see how it plays out, he said. At Kami's house the Z-Fighter moved Goku from his house in the forest to keep him safe. Come on Dad. You got to get better, thought Gohan as he watched his father fight the heart virus. On an unknown world. I have to get stronger, said Naruto as he stands facing two Kais and Kibito. Ready Naruto? Asked Shin. Naruto gets into a stance. Bring it, he said. The three charge Naruto as he scowls at his sparring partners. It has been a day since the initial battle with the androids and 18 was able to move thanks to 16's knowledge of technology and human anatomy. I guess we can look for Goku and see if he really is that strong, said the black-haired android. 18 looked out the window. I guess we have nothing better to do but what that human said is bothering me, she said. 17 looked at her with a worried expression. Don't worry about it, he was just trying to mess with your head, said the male android. XON the unknown world. The injured female West Kai was carrying a battered Naruto and an injured Shin was carrying a battered Kibito. Man, if it was one-on-one we would have been defeated, thought Shin. Battle flashback. Shadow clone jutsu, shouted Naruto as 4 clones charged the Kaise while Naruto attacked Kibito. Naruto punches Kibito sending him back, then reappear behind him and slams him into the ground. Kibito gets back up and fire a ki blast at Naruto, but he knocks it away. Naruto rams into Kibito sending him into the ground, making a crater and knocking him out. Naruto dodges a blast and sees West Kai flying towards him. Naruto blocks a kick from the female Kai and throws her into the ground. Shin punch Naruto in the back, but he recover and kicks him in the air with a back kick, but West Kai grab Naruto in a full Nelson, keeping him in one area as Shin flies up to Naruto and punches him in the stomach. On the 5th punch Naruto flips himself and has West Kai take the hit, and then he kicks her off him after she got hit from Shin. Sorry West Kai, said Shin. Smart making me take the hit, I should have seen that coming, said the female Kai. Both Kais take stance to prepare for another round as Naruto is breathing hard from fighting the 2 Kais. Naruto puts out a palm. Heaven Rasengan it, he shouted as he fires small Rasengan orbs out of his finger, making the Kai deflect the faster orbs themselves, getting hurt in the process or dodge the slower ones. West Kai, I will hold the orb off here, try to get in Naruto's blind spot and take him a fight, said Shin through telepathy. West Kai nods her head and teleports after of Naruto view. She reappears above him and sends him into the ground, knocking him out. Both Kais are seen with a lot of damage on their bodies as they land next to a face-down Naruto. End flashback. He has become much stronger over the years, thought West Kai as she looks down at Naruto form in her arms. Things must be bad if he wanted to go all out with the 3 at once, said Shin. Flashback. Naruto appeared on the planet after his battle. Naruto, we haven't seen you in 300 years, said West Kai as she hugged the former god she had a crush on since he saved her from Boo. Naruto hugs her back. It'd been hectic on Earth, but I would like a favor from all of 3 of you, said the blonde. West Kai looks at Naruto. What is the favor? She asked as Shin and Kibito walks up. I want to fight all 3 of you at the same time, going all out, said Naruto, getting shocked expression from Shin and West Kai and enraged expression from Kibito. You have a lot of gull human to demand such things from the Kais, said Kibito. Shin sighed. Very well, Kibito, he is the one who sealed Boo several thousand years ago, said the male Kai. Are you serious, master? Asked the bodyguard. Naruto gets into a stance as Shin nods his head. Yes, we will fight him together, said the blue-skinned Kai. The 3 get ready to fight Naruto, each with a serious expression. End flashback. Things must be getting bad on his planet, said West Kai as she places Naruto on a bed in the Kai's house. Shin smiled. Try not to rock the cradle, I don't want to be an uncle too soon, he said before he get knocked out by the female Kai's fist. Jackass, I am only 3,000 years older than he is, she huffed. Shin looks at her. Only 3,000, he said sarcastically. She growled. Shut up, Shin, said the West Kai through her teeth. Shin eyes head to the door of the room where Naruto is recovering. You have to tell him, West Kai, of how you feel, said Shin. The female Kai sighed. I don't know if he feel the same about me that I feel about him, she said with a wishful look in her eyes. I really do love him after a few thousand years after the battle with Boo, she said. They hear a gasp surprising both Kais. He hid his energy from us, thought Shin. Naruto walk up, eyes tearing up. I didn't know, West Kai, he said. Naruto, said the female Kai weakly. Naruto hugs her. Give me some time, West-chan. I will give my answer after I sort out all my feelings, said Naruto. The female Kai nods. Of course, take the time you need. On the lookout, Kami eyes snap open. The evil has shown itself, he said. He walks up to Piccolo. Let's fuse and I will give what I know of this enemy, said Kami. Piccolo places his hand on Kami's shoulder. Fusing, he shouts as the merger begins. Piccolo stand there as Kami is no longer there and a black genie-like creature walks up. Kami, it said. I am no longer Kami or Piccolo, I have forgotten my name, but now I am a Super Namekian, said Piccolo. Mr. Popo, you must find another Kami to revive the Dragon Balls, said the fused fighter. Now to see what this new threat is, thought Piccolo. He gasps. How can sense Goku and Frieza in the same place? I sense Gohan and even myself, he thought as he flies off the lookout. Shin Ginger Town, you see empty streets and clothing on the ground. Soon I shall be perfect, said a voice in a creepy-ass accent. The camera turns slowly and you see the face of a bug-like creature. End. Power levels. Heroes. Naruto base. 10 million. Shin. 12 million. West Kai. 12,500,000. Kibito. 7 million. Piccolo before merging. 3 million. Super Namekian Piccolo. 13 million. Kami. 1,000. Popo. 300. Android and bad guys. 16. 16 million. 17. 15 million. 18 injured. 100,000. 18 healthy. 14 million. The mysterious creature suppressed. 5 million. The mysterious creature in a fight is 13 million. The perfection seeker. Cell is here. In Ginger Town, the bug-like creature was advancing on a male citizen as he tried to crawl away. Before he gets to the human, he chuckled. I was expecting someone to find me sooner or later, said the creature. Who are you and why do I sense Goku, Frieza and even me? Asked Piccolo as his land on in front of the insect-like monster. The civilian crawls to Piccolo. Please protect me, I will give you anything, he said before the monster's tail needle goes into him and he gets sucked. Piccolo, said the monster. My name is Cell and I am an android from the future created by Dr. Gero with the cell of the strongest fighters in the world. The great Saiyan warrior Nappa, the arrogant prince Vegeta and even the ice demons Frieza and his father, he said. I also contain cells of Gohan, Krillin, Goku and you, he said. What is your purpose? Said Piccolo. Cell chuckles. I was created to become perfect by absorbing androids 17 and 18 as well as organics like humans, said the android. However, in my timeline, Trunk was able to deactivate the android and destroy them. But I came here by killing Trunk when he was to come to this time and give Goku the antidote and stealing his time machine, said the android. Piccolo takes of his cloak. You will not survive this day, said the Namekian as he raises his power level. The two fly up in the air and start punching each other. On the world of the Ki, as Naruto's head shot up, something is wrong on Earth, he thought. He turns to the two Kai. I have to go back, it seems Earth has lost a guardian for now, he said. I will go with you to Earth, said West Kai. You tend to get in over your head, she said. The two gods teleport off the world of the Kais. Why does she do these things? Said a exasperated Shin. On the lookout, Naruto appeared with West Kai surprising Popo. Lord Namikaze, what brings you back? Asked the Black Genie. I will be acting Kami until you can find someone to take over, said Naruto. Who are you, miss? Asked Popo. I am the Supreme West Kai as well as North since he fell against a monster, she said. It's an honor to have you grace our planet, said Popo with a small bow. Naruto stretches his senses. So that is why I sensed Piccolo and Kami in the same area. They fused, he thought. Piccolo was still fighting Cell. Kamehameha, shouted the android as he fires Goku's signature attack at Piccolo. Grenade shot, shouted Piccolo as he fire a key ball at the energy beam coming for him, negating the beam. You see Piccolo with the greatest fighter cells in me. I am unbeatable, said the bio-android. It will take more than some stolen abilities to beat me, said the fused warrior. Cell chuckled and was ready to go for another attack when he sensed another powerful energy approach. Vegeta appears in front of Piccolo. Why do I sense Frieza and Nappa's energy? Said the prince. Cell back up into the air as Krillin, Tane and Trunk flew in. Damn too many, he thought. Cell smirk as he puts his hand to the side of his face. Solar flare, said the android as the sun behind him make the blinding move more effective and Cell flees. Damn, where is he? Asked Piccolo as he regains focus. Can anyone sense his energy? Asked Piccolo. Tane shakes his head trying to get his sight back. I don't, he said. The Z fighter look around. We have to find him. He can't be allowed to absorb the androids, said Piccolo. The fighters fly off looking for their elusive foe while he is hiding. After about 2 hours, Piccolo stops. Let's go to Kami's house and see if Goku has recovered, said Namekian. They get to Kami's house and see Goku fully awake. Goku, you're better, said Krillin. Goku smiles. Yup, so what is going on? He asked. Piccolo fills Goku in on what is happening. I see right, none of us can beat the androids as of now, said the Saiyan hero. But I believe and I am sure that Vegeta believes that there is another level to a Super Saiyan, said Goku. Krillin walks up. Are you sure, Goku? Said the monk. There is a place to train for 1 year but only a day will pass, said Goku. Piccolo gasped. You mean? He said, surprised. Yes, the hyperbolic time chamber on the lookout, said Goku. What is the time chamber? Asked Krillin. Goku has a serious look on his face. It's another dimension where one day outside will be one in the chamber, however the condition are rough, he said. I tried to go in after the King Piccolo fight but I only last about 1 month before I left due to the extreme conditions, said Goku. You can go, I will try to destroy the androids so Cell can't become complete, said Piccolo. Me and Krillin will stay, to help Piccolo, said Tane. Goku teleports Gohan, Trunk and himself to the lookout to see Naruto sitting on the edge next to a human-looking girl. Hey Naruto, glad you survived your fight, said Gohan. Naruto got up. Hey Gohan, Trunk and I see Goku is better, said former ninja with a smile. Hey Naruto, who's the girl? Asked Goku. The Kai gets up. You must be Goku. I am the Supreme Kai of the North and West, she said. Getting a shocked expression from everyone but Trunks. What is so great about the Supreme Kai? He asked. Naruto smiled. She is basically the god of the North and West universes, said Naruto as Trunk Bow all of a sudden. Forgive me, I didn't know, said the time traveler. The Kai waves it off. No worries, she said. Well, I have to get Vegeta to come up so we can use the time chamber, if that okay with Popo, said Goku. Of course you can, Goku, if the acting Kami says it's fine, he said. Wait, who is Kami? He asked. I am just acting until you find someone to get the Dragon Balls revived, said Naruto. Goku turns to Naruto. Can I go in, Naruto? Asked Goku. Naruto nods his head. You can, but please go get Vegeta so he can contribute a little in this battle, he said. At Kami house, Piccolo inside meditating when the doorbell rang. Roshi walks up to it and opens it. Yes, said the old man. Can Goku come out and play? Said 17 with a smirk. He's not here, said Piccolo as he walks up with a scowl. Where is he? Said the android annoyed. Piccolo points to the island. Me and you on that island, said Green Bean. I guess I will beat it out of you, said the male android. The two fighter 18 and 16 flew to the island. I am giving you one chance. Where is Goku? Said the male android. Piccolo got into his stance. You not getting anything out of me, he said. Piccolo charges the android and sends a punch his way only for it to be blocked and get punched in the gut by 17. Piccolo recovers and blasts the android point blank with a ki blast. Not bad, Piccolo, you are much stronger than before, said the cocky teen as his shirt is torn and he has a few scratches. Android 18 watches the battle. There is no way Piccolo can fight evenly against 17. What is going on? She asked herself. Sense another presence in Piccolo much older than he is, said the orange-haired 16. Piccolo was floating in front of the android. You can't win because unlike I won't get tired, said the android. You'll make a mistake before I lose too much, said the Namekian. Scatter shot, said Piccolo while fire ki balls all over the place. The android smirked. You missed, he said. Piccolo smiled. Look again, android, said the green man. The android looks around and his eyes widen. That is a clever move on your part, said 17. Converged explosion, said the former Guardian as he throws his across his chest and all 50 ki balls launch themselves from their resting place and pummel the black-haired android. The smoke clear and the 17 has scratches and bruises. A vicious attack indeed. Not bad, Piccolo, he said, breathing slight. The two charge each other only for their fist to caught thrown away from each. The hell, said the android. Standing in the middle of the field is Naruto with a serious look on his face. Badass entrance, he said. I think add some smoke for a more dramatic flair, he said while surprisingly keeping his expression neutral. Why did interfere? Asked a pissed off Piccolo. Naruto held up 3 finger. One, you have weakened yourself greatly. 2. If I hadn't stopped both of you, Piccolo would be killed by 1. The android and final you have unexpected guessed that you have not been able to fight in your condition if you managed to kill 17, said Naruto. Piccolo glares at Naruto. What the hell are you talking? There is no one here, said the Namekian. You were too busy trying to find out who has the bigger balls on them to realize you had this enemy for the longest time waiting for the right moments, said Naruto before he blasts a small hill and a figure flies out and land across from the androids and the heroes. Cell, shouted a shocked Piccolo. It has been a while, Piccolo, said the bio-android B before he sees Naruto next to him with a can of pesticides. What the hell are you doing, and is that bug killer? He asked, confused as hell. Naruto sprays Cell and makes him cough. I thought that would work. Better get refund, said the former ninja before he kicks Cell into a mountain. Meanwhile, Piccolo was wondering what Naruto is doing and how he got a can of bug spray. He is a former kami. Thought the alien. Naruto floats down. I thought he was part grasshopper, he said with a smirk. I guess we can do the old-fashioned way, said Piccolo, smirking, knowing where Naruto is going with this. Do bad I didn't bring my bug-stepping shoes, said 17 as he walks up to the other two. The 3 male fighters stand side by side. Truce? Asked Naruto. The other 2 nod their head. So what are we up against? Asked 17. Just make sure you don't get absorbed, cause he will be stronger. He is after both you and 18, said Piccolo. Cell flies out. I am going to fucking kill you and then piss on you remains, said Cell, who was totally pissed off. The 3 get into their stances and Cell laughs. Multi-form, he shouts as 9 cells appear next to the original. I thought I copyright that tactic, said Naruto. The Cell clones charge the 3 fighter. End. Power levels. Hero. Naruto base. 14 million. Piccolo and Kami. 14 million. Goku base. 7 million. Goku SS. 14 million. Gohan base. 4 million. Vegeta base. 6 million. Vegeta SS. 13 million. Trunk base. 5,500,000. Trunk SS. 10 million. Tane. 2 million. Chi-Chi with frying pan. WMD, no questions asked. Androids. 16. 15 million. 1714. 500,000. 1814. 500,000. Cell fighting Piccolo first time. 13,500,000. Cell during the 17 and Piccolo fight. 16 million due to absorbing a few hundred humans. OMAC. Cell flies out. I am going to fucking kill you and then piss on you remains, said Cell, who was totally pissed off. Naruto pulled out a book. You say something, said the blonde. Cell has steam coming out of his non-existence ears and his foam in the mouth. Naruto, did he get his shot? Asked Piccolo. I will ask the good Dr. Gero when I make my annual visit to hell to help keep the peace, said Naruto. Fuck, shouts Cell before he explodes all of a sudden. Damn, that bug spray does work, thought the 3 fighters. OMAC 2. In the ninja section of Otherworld, place you beat. How long will it take for Yamcha to die? Said Tsunade. Kakashi is red. I don't know what a Yamcha is, but sound like a Sakura, he thought. Fuck you, Kakashi-sensei, shouted a pink-haired howler monkey. You say something, said Kakashi. In the green spandex in the sky, the only 2 residences started crying. My rival is being hip. Guy-sensei. Lee. Guy-sensei. Lee. The 2 green beasts start hugging as it view by Ginyu Force and a sunset and beach appear, and they call us homo, said a red-skinned alien. The other villains wraith in agony. This is the worst torture ever. Please take me to the wheel, said Frieza, very scared. I got to say, Ibiki-san, great idea, the hell torture machine, call Lee and Guy, said King Yema. The 9 cells charge 2 of the fighters as Cell charges 17 and send him back. 17 gets back on his feet. What do you want with me? He asked. Cell chuckles. Simple, I want to be perfect and I shall absorb you in 18 to achieve that form, he said. 17 charges forward, but Cell's tail grabs him as his suck-upper on the end opens up. I guess I will absorb you first, said Cell. Piccolo charges Cell and punches him. Not bad, but you know I have grown much stronger, said the android. Cell starts to power up as the earth shakes from the power. You monster, you absorbed all those innocents, said Piccolo as Cell's power dwarfs his own. Cell charges and punches Piccolo, then blast a key blast thought, sending him to the other side of the island. Now for 17, said the android. Naruto finished his clone's senses. Piccolo begin injured. Damn, I hope the android can hold for now, said Naruto as he flies to Piccolo's location and sees him half dead. Naruto goes through some hands sign. Let's see, I will stabilize him, but I can't fully heal him, thought the ninja. Stay down, Piccolo. I will help the androids, said Naruto. I don't think I will be much help right now, he said weakly. Naruto finished getting the hole in his chest healed and flies off. He gets to the field and sees 16 fighting Cell. Naruto is getting ready to charge forward when 16 stops him. I will finish of Cell, I am strong enough to beat him, said the orange-haired android. Cell flew forward. Rocket punch, said orange-haired android as his fist launched out of his arm. The fist hits Cell, sending him back as it returns to android 16. You're done, Cell, said the android. Cell smirks. You wish. I guess 17 does need someone to fight his battle for him because he is weak, said the bio-android. 17 is growling. We'll see, he said as he charges Cell, who start to chuckle. 16 takes off his arms. Time to die, hell flash, said 16 as he fire a massive beam of energy out of his upper arms that are exposed. Cell dodges and get behind 17 with his tail on top up the black-haired android. Time to be part of the perfect being, said Cell as he 17 struggles to break free. Naruto rushes him. A direct attack, huh? Solar flare, said Cell as he blinds Naruto. Shit, he thought. 17 gets absorbed completely and Cell changes. He has Pink's lips and he retains his green color with a little orange, and he face went in looking like a human. This is power, said Cell in a much deeper and not as annoying voice. XON the lookout. It has been near a full day since Vegeta and Trunk went into the chamber to train as Goku. Gohan and West Kai were on the lookout, worried about what is going on. It looks like Cell just got upgrade, said the female Kai. Goku was shaking. Damn, not good, he thought. Dad, I am going to help, said Gohan as he prepares to take off. No, Gohan, stay here, said Goku. But Dad, Mr. Piccolo will die, said Gohan with his fist clenched. Have faith in you friends, young one, said the female Kai as Gohan walks away from the edge. Naruto turned his head. 16 grab android 18 and get the hell out of here, said the blonde warrior. I will hold him off, he said. Cell smirks. A human thinking he can beat me, that is a funny joke, said the semi-perfect android. Naruto smirks. Tell me, Cell, do you know the legend of the Jubi, said the fighter. What are you talking about? What is a Jubi? Asked Cell as the two androids make a secret retreat. Naruto smiled. The Jubi is the 10-tailed demon that was defeated by the first kami of the earth and sealed in his body. This was before the kami was officially a title. He was said to have died from old age, but instead he became the first guardian of the earth. Before he became the guardian, he broke up the 10 tails into the 9-tailed beasts from 1 tail to 9, with them getting stronger with more tails. I had the Kyuubi sealed in me by my father to protect the village from the demon, and he wanted me to be seen as a hero. However, only a few followed his wish. The rest tried to kill me about a few hundred times before my 3rd birthday. After I graduated, I served the village that hated me in hope of becoming its leader to protect those precious to me, which included all the ones that hated me. I became a respected ninja, doing mission and saving the village in the process. However, the 5 major villages fought in a war against a madman who wanted the Jubi's power for himself, but I stopped him and became the 2nd holder of the Jubi in all of its power. Over time, peace reigned for over 50 years and I was offered the position of Hokage, but I declined. I told Kakashi Hatake, the current Hokage, about a vision of a temple in the sky and asked to leave the village and become a wanderer. I searched the lands for this tower but did not find it for about 100 years. I found it eventually and found out that the first kami was there after passing a test. I was indicted as the 2nd kami of the earth. So now you know my story and your prey is gone, said Naruto before he disappears. Damn it, shouted Cell. Flying to an island, the 2 androids landed. You think he bought us some time? Asked the female. Cell is flying enraged. That blonde human. I have got to find android 18 and become complete. XON the lookout. Vegeta and Trunk walks out of the time chamber. So Kakarot, I am now the strongest being in the universe, said Vegeta. Everyone on the lookout rolls their eyes. Give me some time Vegeta, then we'll see, said Goku. Let's go boy, we have to find this cell so I can test my abilities on a worthy opponent, said Vegeta. Bulma walks up. Hold on Trunk, I am cutting you hair, it has grown and you look like a punk rocker, she said as she takes out some scissors. After the haircut, the father and son fly off to confront the android. Naruto reappeared in front of the two androids. We will have to stay low until Cell leaves, he said. The three hide in an opening in the rock face when Naruto sensed something. Vegeta's here is Trunks good, thought Naruto. Vegeta stand in front of the semi-perfect Cell. So you are the big bad android that everyone is scared of, he said cocky. Vegeta, said Cell. Vegeta smirks. Let's do this, he said. Cell charges and tries to land a punch but is sent back by a kick from Vegeta. Vegeta charges forward and punches Cell. Is that all android? Asked Vegeta. Cell growls. You weren't this strong yesterday, growled the android. Vegeta laughed. I was weaker but I have ascended to a new level. I am Super Vegeta, said the proud prince. How are you stronger than me? Asked Cell as he fires a ki blast. Simple, I do push-ups and I drink juice every day, said the prince. Wait, you want a challenge Vegeta? Asked Cell. What challenge can you offer me? Asked Vegeta with his arms crossed. Cell chuckles. Let me absorb Android 18 and then I will give you a fight, said the desperate android. Fine. Get your android then I will kill you at your best, said the Saiyan prince. Trunks and Naruto's eyes widen. Shit, that idiot, thought Naruto. Father, kill him or we will all die, shouted the time traveler. Vegeta glared at Trunk. Why, don't you want to see his true power? Asked an annoyed Vegeta. Trunk powers up. No, I have seen enough of the android's power in my time, shouted Trunk as he flies up only to be blocked by Vegeta. Get the female android now Cell, said Vegeta. Cell flies down and sees his prey guarded by 16 and Naruto. I found you, said the bio android. He charges android 18 but Naruto sends him back with a punch. I guess I will fight, said the blonde. Naruto charges forward but is stopped with a kick from Vegeta. You arrogant selfish dumb ass, said Naruto pissed off. Now Cell. Absorb her, said Vegeta. Cell chuckles. Thank you Vegeta for this opportunity, said the bio android. Naruto gets back up. Damn, I have to get through Vegeta first, thought the blonde. Cell gets behind 18 but android 16 punches him but doesn't make him flinch. Cell knocks 16 away and approaches 18 with her backing. You should be honored to be part of me, said Cell while licking his lips. You disgusting bastard. I will not let you take me like you took 17, said the female android as she got ready to fight. She charges forward and starts to punch him but like with 16 doesn't do anything. Cell tail engulfs her as she struggles to get out and he starts to chance in a more human-like figure. Naruto look horrified and a tear slips down his face. I failed again, forgive me Jen, he thought. Cell looks around in his new form. This power is amazing, said the android. Vegeta floats down. Doesn't look like much an improvement, he said cocky. Naruto eyes narrow. I sense his true power and I can only beat him if I go 9 tails, growled Naruto. Trunks were shaking with fear and anger. It going to happen again, thought the hybrid Saiyan as visions of his future flashes through his mind. Cue ending of episode music. He falls on his knees as Vegeta smirks at his opponent. Well, shall we get started? At long last Cell has attained perfection, and can Vegeta defeat this evil android or will his arrogance cost him the battle? Find next time on Dragon Ball Z. Time the most exciting part, the power levels. Naruto base, 16 million. Douche aka Vegeta base, 12 million. Vegeta SS, 20 million. Super Vegeta SS, 22 million. Trunks, 11 million. SS Trunks, 19 million. Piccolo, 14 million. Android 16, 15 million. Android 18 14, 500,000. Bad guys. Cell semi-perfect, 18 million. Complete Cell, 25 million. Naruto and Cell Vegeta get whooped. Cell looks at his opponent and smirked. Well Vegeta, you ready to start on our warm-up? Asked the android. Vegeta chuckles. Warm you up, with me you'll be burned, said the prince. The two rushes each other and exchange blows while on the ground Naruto balled up his fist. Damn, Vegeta won't win. Cell is playing with him, thought Naruto. Trunk looks up. Father, what have you done? Thought the hybrid alien. Vegeta gets sent into a mountain but flies out and nails Cell in the chest, sending him back. Is that all, Vegeta? Cell mocked. Vegeta was breathing hard. Shit, he is toying with me, said the prince. Fine, you think you can beat me? Take this, said Vegeta as he puts his hand together. Final flash, he shouted as he fired a massive beam at the android. Trunks' eyes widen. He's going to destroy us all, shouted Trunks as Naruto's eyes narrow. The beam hits Cell backquote and it goes in a straight line out into space from the ground of the Earth's spherical land. Vegeta smirked. Is that all, Cell? Asked the proud prince. That was disappointing, said the maniacal android as the smoke clears and he is shown stand in the same spot unharmed. Vegeta puts his arms down. How? Asked the prince as Cell looks amused. I told you perfection, said the android. I hate to have to save Vegeta, arrogant ass, thought Naruto. Naruto turns his head to Trunks. Trunk, you're going his royal pain the ass out of there. I will fight, whispered Naruto. Trunk nod his head as Naruto goes through some hand signs. Fire style. Dragon flame bomb, said Naruto as he fire a stream of fire out of his mouth and hits Cell in the back. Naruto appears behind Vegeta and knocks him out. That takes care of him so he won't get in the way. Cell turns his head. Is that all, human? He asked. Naruto stared down Cell and uttered one word, no. Cell charged Naruto but is stopped by a tail of energy. This is as far as you go, Cell, said Naruto. Naruto powers up as he sprouts two more tail, then a fourth. What is this? Asked Cell, slightly concerned. On the lookout, West Kai was looking nervous. Things must be bad if he is going to go all out, thought the female Kai. Goku eyes widen. What power? Is this Naruto's true power? He asked. Gohan and the others on the lookout who could sense energy were for once afraid. Piccolo, who was brought up by Goku, was trembling in pure fear. Naruto is almost twice as strong as Cell. No, he is only at 5-tail power. He can go up to 10 at most, but that is not his only power-up he has, but it the one with the most benefit he gets from it, said the Kai. Back on the field, Naruto just grew a 7th tail and he kept getting stronger. Cell is trembling. Who is he to have so much power, thought the android. 16 was looking on. His power is greater than Cell's, said android 16. Naruto glower at Cell, his 10 tails failing from wind. Still think you have a chance, Cell, said Naruto. Cell smirks. Take this special beam cannon, he shouts as he fires a beam of swirled energy with a smaller beam in the middle. Naruto looks at the beam. Almighty push, said former Kami as his Rinnegan is activated and beam is dissipates. Time to begin, said Naruto as he goes through some hand seals. Summoning jutsu, he shouted as 5 smoke blasts appear. The smoke clears and 5 new people were standing in front of Naruto. Come the 6 paths of peace and divinity, said Naruto. In front of him were Tsunade, Onoki, Mei, and Gaara, each with the Rinnegan full blast. Go animal path, said Naruto. Summoning jutsu, said Tsunade as she slams her hands on the ground as Cerberus and a rhino appears. Cell backs up. Numbers mean nothing, he shouted. Naruto hold a frown on his face. You should feel honored. I haven't used my paths in 3,000 years because it is an evil and vile technique, he said. The 2 summoned creatures attack Cell, but Cell cuts the dog in half with a punch and blasts the rhino with a ki blast. Naruto smiles as the Cerberus splits into 2 separate dogs. Cell growls. This is an annoyance, he shouts as he puts his hand together. Kamehameha, shouted the bio-android as the beam heads to Naruto, but Gaara gets in front of him and absorbs the attack. The power of Preta Path, said Naruto. Naruto catches Cell fist from behind him. How? Your back was turned, shouted Cell before he gets kicked away. On the lookout, everyone was amazed. What is that ability? Asked Piccolo. It is his Rinnegan ability, knows as his paths. The one he used is known as the Demon Cloak of the 10 Tails Jubi, said the female Kai. However, the cloak is very poisonous to any living creature, even as Kai's, she added. I would give him 2 hours before he is unable to move from the negative energy, she said. XON the field Onoki path just fire about 30 missiles at Cell. Who is this human to have such power? He asked himself. Cell looks around. I see those body must share a line vision, so I have to split them up, he thought. His tail opens up and 5 blue min cells appear. I want you to split up those fighters, said Cell. Naruto eyes widen. So you figured it out faster than anyone else, said the blonde. The creatures attack the different paths and blow up on them, killing everyone minus the originals. Naruto disappears and lands a punch on Cell, but he winces. Shit, I thought I had more time, he thought. He throws a roundhouse, sending Cell into the cliff and powers up some energy. Take this, Cell, he shouted as he blasts Cell with 10 ki blasts from his hand. Naruto lands and collapses. My body. I should not have gone all 10 have the Rinnegan and path active, he thought as he cloak receded and he struggles to get back up only to fall down. Cell was trembling with rage as half his body was wiped out. I shall kill you, he said. He grunts in pain as his body regenerates. Thanks to Piccolo Cell I can regenerate and the Saiyan cell in me make much stronger after near death, he said laughing. Cell walks to a down Naruto. It seems that power up is very detrimental to your health, said Cell as he grabs Naruto by the throat. Android 16 charges forward. Rocket punch, he said as he fist hits Cell but does not faze him. Cell slaps 16 away. Stay away 16, said Cell only to be punched by a fist. Standing over Naruto was Goku. You won't touch him, Cell, said the savior of Earth. Cell looks around. You realize you can't win, but I have an idea, he said with an evil smile. I am resurrecting the World Martial Arts Tournament. Send as many fighters that want to fight me, the more you have the better your chance of victory, he said. What is the point of this game? Asked Goku. Simple, I want a challenge from the best fighters on this rock. If you lose I shall destroy this planet, said the android. I will give you 10 days to get ready and watch the TV for the announcement. Bye, he said. Goku looks down at Naruto and picks him up. Let go to the lookout, said Goku. 16 walks up. I need someone to repair a little damage and I will help you fight Cell, said the android. Very well, you aren't evil so you can come, I know someone who fix you damage, he said. 16 nods his head but Trunks starts to protest, but Goku glares at him. They're different from your time, Trunks. I trust them right now, said the protector of Earth. Trunks growls. All right, you win, he said as he picks up Vegeta. The 3 warriors fly to the lookout, with 2 of them carrying the 2 fighter. Power level, Naruto base 16 million, Naruto 1 tail, 18 million, Naruto 2 tails 20 million, Naruto 3 tails 22 million, Naruto 4 tails 24 million, Naruto 5 tails 26 million, Naruto 6 tails 28 million, Naruto 7 tails 30 million, Naruto 8 tail 31 million, 9 tails 32 million, 10 tails 33 million, Naruto with energy poisoned equals 5 million. The paths are all at 14 million. Vegeta SS, 20 million. Super Vegeta SS, 22 million. Vegeta powered up to max with Final Flash, 23 million. Trunks base, 11 million. Trunks SS, 19 million. Trunks SS with bulged muscles, 24 million reduced speed. Goku base, 12 million. Goku SS, 20 million. Cell Perfect, 25 million. Cell Juniors, 23 million. Cell Powered Up fighting Naruto plus 29 million. Cell Revived, 37 million. Cell Games begin round 1 to 4. Goku flew up with Naruto with burns on his body as West Kai runs up. I will heal him, she said as her hand glow blue with ki. Goku turns to his son. I need to find another Kami of Earth, so I will go to Namek and get someone to revive the Dragon Balls. Goku disappears with an instant transmission and then reappear an hour later with a Namekian of Gohan's age. Gohan smiles. Dend, you're going to be the new Kami? Asked young warrior. Yea, I was said to be the best choice, so I accepted, said the young Namekian. Naruto moves around and wake. Did I win? He asked. West Kai hugged him. I am glad you're awake, she said. Naruto stands up with West Kai's help. I still sense Cell. Goku, you better go into the time chamber with Gohan, and if you don't mind I will go in with you, said Naruto. West Kai walks up. Good luck you 3, she said. Naruto nods his head. Let's go, said the ninja as the 3 walk into the door. In the time chamber was a small house and endless white, and Gohan gasps, "Whoa, it's hard to breathe in here," he said. Naruto looked around. "I am going to train for a month by myself so I can master my cloak mode," said Naruto. A month later, time chamber time, Naruto walks up to the building, clothing completely torn. He sees Goku and Gohan, who attend Super Saiyan form, sparring. "Hey guys, how strong have you gotten?" asked Naruto. Goku smiles. "We have grown stronger, but it is not enough," said Goku. Naruto nods his head. "How about a sparring match? You two versus me," said Naruto. The two nod their heads and get ready. A year has gone by in the time chamber while a day has gone by in the real world. Naruto, Goku and Gohan walk out. The last two in their transformed states. "So what is going on?" asked Goku. Krillin walks up. "Cell just declared the start of his tournament over the world broadcasting," he said. Naruto looked at the former Kami. "Piccolo, you going in next?" asked Naruto. The Namekian shakes his head. "No, I don't think I will be of any use," he said. Vegeta walks up. "Then I will go in, since only Saiyan Elite can defeat Cell," said Vegeta. Naruto snorts. "Funny, coming a man who got destroyed by said android as well as give him the chance to reach perfection," said the blonde as he glared at Vegeta. "You may go in, but you only have 1 day left before you're trapped in there," said Naruto. Vegeta walks in with a smirk on his face. "Damn, I really dislike that Mon's attitude," said Naruto. Naruto turns to Goku. "We better find the Dragon Balls to revive those who died," said the blonde. Goku nods his head seriously. "Understood," he said as Gohan, Goku and Naruto fly off. 5 days before the Cell Games, Naruto was at Capsule Corps watching the news. On the news was the world martial arts champion Hercule Satan. The man came in pulling about 4 buses and then punched a hole through one of them when asked what he was going to do to Cell. Naruto shook his head at the man's antics. "He might be useful, but we'll see," thought Naruto. Next day was Gohan's birthday as all his friends came by. When the presents were opened, Naruto gave Gohan his present, which was a beautiful sword, gold blade and jeweled handle. "With some practice you can channel ki into making it able to cut anything that it is put against," said Naruto. "Thank you, Naruto," he said. Naruto smiled. "I have 3 books on Kenjutsu, beginners, intermediate and advanced. When you finish all 3 I will train in swordsmanship," said Naruto. Gohan bows. "Thanks," he said. On the day of the Cell Games, Naruto left with the other fighter to the arena. They get there and see Vegeta and 16 already there. They also see a new crew on the ground along with Hercule. "Well, Goku," said Cell. The fight was about to get started when a plane landed and a blonde man with a rose in his mouth and big man with blue armor and an orange-haired lady. After the 2 fighters are defeated, Cell turns to the fighters. "Well, who's going to go first?" asked Cell. Goku steps up. "Wait, I will take you on," said the martial arts champ. "It looks like Hercule has decided to fight first, so this fight will be over very quickly," said the news announcer. Hercule takes his duffel bag and brings out some 10 tiles and break 9 of the 10. He then steps up. "I will give you a moment to say your piece, Cell," said Hercule before he charges in. He punches Cell, who not even flinching. "I don't believe it, Cell is too scared to even fight back," shouted the announcer. Hercule backs up. "Take this Megaton punch," he shouted, and he launches himself against the android but gets slapped out of the ring by Cell. "Ring out," said Cell. "Hercule has lost by ring out, the world is doomed," said the announcer. Cell looks at the Z fighters. "Well, who's first?" he said. Naruto steps up. "I will fight first," said the blonde as Cell chuckles. "I hope you don't run out of steam this time," he said. Naruto powers up and flies up with Cell disappear, and thunderous blows are heard from their fighting. Naruto kicks Cell in his midsection, sending him into a cliff. Naruto then charges Cell and punches him in the chest, making him cough up green blood. Naruto then blasts him point blank, incinerating his right body. Naruto backs up and prepare to fire another when Cell regenerates. "Damn, too slow," he thought. "Well, impressive," said Cell. Cell opens his hand. "Destructo disc," he said as he throws a disc at Naruto, who is forced to dodge. The disc hits him, but it turns out to be an after image. "Is that all, Cell?" asked Naruto as he kicks the android. Cell chuckles. "I might have to try actually," he said as he raises his power. Naruto eyes change to the Rinnegan and Sharingan mix. Well, I am waiting, said the former Guardian with a scowl. Cell charges and nail Naruto in the face, sending him back. Naruto turns around in the air and you see he has a bloody lip. I am disappointed, Cell, said Naruto. Cell puts his hands together. Kamehameha, shouted the bio-android as he fired the turtle wave at Naruto. Naruto reappears behind Cell and kicks him in the back. Cell recovers and punches Naruto into a cliff. All that talk and I am still alive, said the android with a smirk. Naruto get blasted, but as the smoke clears you see a ki shield around him, so you know the ki shield? Asked Cell. Naruto smirk. Amaterasu, he said as Cell is attacked by black flames. Cell screams. Just kidding, he said as he blows them with his power. Naruto starts to glow red. You should be aware that this my 10-tailed form. You ready? Said Naruto as 10 tails sprout up. Cell goes to his max and the two stare at each other. Naruto rams into Cell. I have control of this form so it won't hurt me as much, said Naruto as he sends Cell plummeting into the ground. I was not expecting that form again. The new reporter was shouting in his microphone. The blonde-haired warrior just grew some tails of energy and is now beating Cell, said the man. Hercule, what is your take on the fight so far? Asked the reporter. The world champ laughs. He's good but I can beat Cell, he said. The reporter smiles. So you're going in next, right, champ? He asked. Hercule looks at him then clutches his chest. Should I got stomach cramps I will have to go out a few more fights when my cramps heal, he said. Naruto wiped the blood of his brow from where Cell got a hit and was breathing hard. Naruto lands. Why don't you eat a senzu bean then continue, said Cell. I forfeit this round, said the ninja. Cell looks shocked. You the strongest fighter on this planet, so who are you sending up to fight me? Asked Cell. Naruto smiles. Sorry Cell, but you're too strong because I know you were holding back greatly and if I increased my strength you would have passed me. Your next opponent is Gohan, said Naruto. Gohan looks at the battered Naruto. Naruto, he said. Naruto looked at the young warrior. Gohan, some advice. Let your anger out or you will lose. Good luck my friend, said Naruto as he walks to the other fighter. Goku, do you have any beans just in case things go south for us, and I hope your plan worked, Goku, said Naruto. Piccolo hears this. What plan? He asked. Naruto ate the bean. Goku thought that Gohan can beat Cell if he gets angry and unleashes his hidden power. But I want to be in good shape should I need to step in and save him, said the blonde. So you're not sure if it will work? Asked the Namekian. I had reservation when Goku approached me with this plan, however Gohan is one of the few with the potential to beat Cell, said Naruto. Piccolo growls. I hope this doesn't backfire, said Piccolo. Naruto sigh. I hope so too, said the blonde. Cell laughs. They must be joking, sending a child in to fight, how cowardly, said Cell. Gohan powers up. They are not cowards unlike you who hide from stronger opponents. You the coward, said the young warrior. Gohan charges forward as Cell smirks. Bring it on boy, he said. Power levels. Z fighters. Naruto base after training. 31 million. Naruto powered up. 37 million. 10 tails 45 million. Naruto 10 tails is Goku base after time chamber. 25 million. Goku SS. 31 million. Gohan base 24 million. Gohan SS 30 million. Vegeta base. 24 million. Vegeta SS 30 million. Trunks base is 22 million. Trunks SS. 28 million. Piccolo. 20 million. Krillin. 2 million. Tane. 4 million. Yamcha. 1 million. 16. 20 million. Feminine boy with rose. 30. Fat ass with armor. 45. Hercule. 50. Androids evil. Cell base relaxed. 31 million. Cell powered up. 37 million. Cell after near fatal injury max. 48 million. AN. So that is end of that chapter. Sorry for the wait. I believe power levels mean shit in DBZ. I made it realistic or it depend on your preference, so review. Also I made Naruto fight first so Goku won't get his ass whooped later by min cells. Gohan vs. Cell A passing. Gohan rushed Cell and started to punch and kick the android but was blocked constantly. Cell punches Gohan into a mountain. Cell stand there smirking. "Is that all, boy?" he said. Gohan blasted out of the rubble and punches Cell but gets kicked by the android. On the cliff, Naruto was worried while Piccolo was shouted at Goku. "He is just a boy, Goku. Let's get him out of there," shouted Piccolo. Goku looked at the battle. "No, we have to wait. Soon he will get angry, then Cell will be defeated," said the blonde-haired Saiyan. Gohan was breathing hard. "Take this," he said as he fired 10 ki blasts at Cell. Cell stand in one spot and take the attack as smoke clears. He is unharmed. "Is that all? Are you going to let your friends down?" asked Cell. Gohan charges again and starts to trade blows with Cell and finally punches him into a cliff. "Enough, Cell, let's stop this," said Gohan. Cell laughs. "Stop, I am just getting warmed up." "Why should I stop?" said the android. "I understand why Naruto said only I could beat you," said the young warrior. "Every time I get angry my power increases and I fight till my opponent is dead," he said. Cell smirks. "Well, interesting story, but I am now curious of this power and I will force you to bring it out," he said as he rushes Gohan and starts to pummel him. "Unleash your power," said Cell. "Well, if your pain doesn't do it, then maybe your friend's pain will," said Cell as he turns to the Z fighter. "Shit, he has his sights on us now," shouted Piccolo. Cell's tail opens up and 7 miniature blue cells pop out. "See those fighter up there? Kill them but make it slow and painful," said the android. The miniature cells attacked the Z fighter. All hell broke loose as the Z fighter fought the little cells. Naruto was going one-on-one as we're the Saiyan. Piccolo and the humans were struggling to hold their own. "Get angry, you friend won't survive unless you do," said Cell. The human and Piccolo were on the ground while everyone else were trading blows with the mini Cell. Cell started to laugh until he felt some grab on to him. 16, what are you doing?" he shouted. The orange-haired android grunted. "You are a blight that must be extinguished, Cell. I will explode taking you with me," said the robotic voice. "Why can't I activate my self-destruct?" he said. Krillin gasps. "Bulma took it out," said Krillin weakly as he struggled to get up. Cell smirks. "Too bad, 16, you will die alone," he said as he blasts 16 to pieces. Naruto roundhoused one of the mini cells, taking him out from the force of the kick. The other mini cells continued on their attack of their opponents and were starting to tire them out. Naruto gets ready to help but he sees 16 head talking to Gohan right before Cell destroys it. Naruto frowned. "That did it," he thought. Gohan began to shake and them screams as his hair gets spikier and lighting is dancing around his body. "Time to begin," said Cell as he flies forward only to be sent back by a punch to the gut. Gohan glares at the bio-android. "Enough games," said Gohan. The remaining Cell Juniors fly to Gohan area and each one charge but destroy with little effort. Cell laughed. "Let us get started," he said. Cell attack but can't land a hit on Gohan only for him to be sent into the ground. "Kamehameha," shouted Gohan as the beam disintegrates Cell's left side. "Do it, Gohan, kill him," shouted Naruto. Gohan just stand there. "No, I will make him suffer," said the teen half Saiyan. Naruto eyes widen. "Kill him," shouted the blonde. Cell regenerates with an angry look on his face. "You will pay for that, boy," he shouted as he charges again and get punched into a mountain. Cell flies up and stare down at his pint-sized opponent. "You think you are strong," shouted Cell as he breaths heavily only to get punched in the gut. He holds his stomach for a few minutes and throws up 18. "Jun," shouted Naruto. Cell reverted back to his second form. "I will kill all of you," he said. Gohan walks to him slowly as Cell gets bigger. "What is that? His energy is getting massive," shouted Naruto. "I will explode taking you and this planet with me," said Cell. "If you touch me I will blow up," he said laughing. Goku disappears in an instant transmission and reappears in front of Cell. "You did well, Gohan. Goodbye, my son," said Goku as he touches Cell and disappears. King Kai was scared. "Goku, what are you doing?" shouted the short Kai. "Sorry, this was the only place I could think of brining him," said Goku as Cell explodes. Back on Earth, Gohan was crying. "Father," he shouted. Naruto floated down. "Don't blame you, Gohan," said the former Kami. "I should have finished Cell. Why was I so arrogant?" said the young warrior. Naruto shot his head to the side. It can't be, thought Naruto as a beam passed right from him hitting Trunks in the chest. Vegeta was shaking. My son, he said. Well, that takes care of one nuisance, said the voice of Cell. Well, thank to the Piccolo's cell I can revive if I have one cell left, said the android, and thank the Saiyan cells I am much stronger because of my near death, he said. Cell turns his sights on Gohan and fires a beam from his finger. Naruto pushes Gohan out of the way and gets hits in the chest. Naruto, said Gohan as he sees the former Kami falling on the ground lifeless. Cell, shouts Vegeta as he charges the evil android only to be swatted aside. Stay out of the way, Vegeta, he said as he fires a massive blast at the downed prince. The smoke clears and you see Gohan in front of Vegeta with a bloody arm. Foolish boy, said Cell. I am going to destroy you and this planet, said Cell. Gohan closed his eyes in resignation. I have lost, he thought. Don't give up, Gohan, said Goku voice. Father, where are you? Asked Gohan. Listen, don't let Cell win. You can beat, said the Saiyan hero. But how? I only have one arm, said Gohan. You have the power to win, said Goku. Gohan stood up. I will try, father, he said. Kamehameha. Both shouted as massive beam collided. Cell beam started to overtake Gohan. We have got to do something, said Piccolo as he flies up and launch his special beam cannon at Cell's back. Eager to die are you, said Cell as he knocks Piccolo back with his energy only for Tane, Yamcha and Krillin to attack as well, but to no avail. Cell flinches and sees Naruto with his hand stretched out. Another blast hits him and he sees Vegeta attack as well. Do it now, Gohan, shouted Goku as Gohan puts all his energy in the attack, obliterating Cell. Naruto lands. How did you survive? Asked Gohan. He missed my vitals completely, said Naruto. Naruto grabs the dead Trunks. Let us head to the lookout, said the former Kami as everyone flies to the lookout. After flying up to the lookout, Naruto lays Trunks down. Let us use the Dragon Balls to wish everyone back, said Naruto. Dend awakens the dragon and wishes those killed by Cell back as Trunks gets up. You have one wish left, said the dragon. We can't wish Goku back because he has been wished back already, said Naruto. I got a wish, said Krillin. Go for it, said Naruto. Shenron, I wish for androids 17 and 18 to have their bombs removed from their bodies, said Krillin. Quote, it shall be done, said the green dragon. 18 walks out. Why did you do that? She asked. Krillin gulped. You deserve a normal life with family, he said. Just because you did this doesn't mean I am yours, she said as she flies off. Now let's head to Namek to revive Goku, said Naruto. Wait, don't I get a say in this? Asked the voice of Goku. I think it's better if I stayed dead, cause every enemy we face was after me. Beside you have Gohan, Vegeta and Naruto to protect the earth, he said. Goku, are you sure? Asked Naruto as he saw Gohan eyes widen. Yea, positive it is for the best, said the hero. Very well, it's your choice, said Naruto. After Gohan stopped crying, he looked to Naruto. Can you train me, Naruto-sama? He asked. Very well, but we will have to let your mother know and you have to keep up with your studies. After all, intelligence is just as important as power, said Naruto. Gohan nodded and the two flew off to the Sun home to ask Chi-Chi for a compromise. The end. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember to subscribe and like this video. See you in the next part.